Hi, Chef Jeff, the Rogue Chef here, and today we're going to do the first step into doing our own smoked salmon. And so we got a cure that we're going to do for the salmon. So I've got some salt. I use the Himalayan pink salt, some sugar. I'm going to throw in a little bit of lime powder, just to get a little bit of more acidity, and plus I like it. We're gonna add some dill. I tried to get some fresh dill, it just wasn't looking very good. And dill goes really, really well with salmon. And this is basically what we're doing is making a kind of like a gravlax or lox for like on a bagel or something. So we're just gonna stir this together. And then I also added a little bit of rosemary and fresh thyme. Now that this is together, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take about half of this and put it into a container. Put it out there, and basically we're gonna make a little bed for our salmon. And here I've got a little tail piece that we had left over. Make sure it's all underneath there and around. And then we are going to take the rest of our curing salt, sugar, and we're gonna spread it out so it gets everything covered. You want all of the salmon covered. It looks like a lot, but you really need this. And what this is gonna do is it's in a way gonna cook the salmon. So the salt and the sugar, all these are gonna season the salmon, but the salt is also gonna draw all that moisture out. And we're gonna let this sit for at least 48 hours. This is sat for actually 2 days. You can see all the moisture that was pulled out of the salmon. See how it's pretty stiff. Colors have changed. And before we smoke this, we need to rinse it off. And I'm just gonna put it in the drain pan. And we're just wanting to wash off that extra salt, sugar. And I'm just patting it dry. And you could actually you wouldn't even have to smoke it. You could use this as is, just wrap it tightly and plastic wrap it and put in a plastic bag. It's been cured, so it'll last a good 2 weeks in your refrigerator without doing anything else to it. So now we're gonna get this ready to smoke. So what I'm gonna do is get our smoker here, and here I've got some pear. You just take and fill this little canister up, this little divot here. Put the lid on it, and then we will wrap this in plastic wrap. Get it really tight. Pick one end, and we'll put the hose in. And then again, we're gonna put that around there tight. And I'm gonna get another piece of plastic wrap to put over that, just to get that so the smoke stays in there. You can keep as much smoke in here as possible. This is called cold smoking because it's not really under a fire. So we're going to take a torch, start to light this, turn it on, and as you can see it light, and then there you go. And we're going to fill this up. And then just let this set until the smoke's done. And if you want more smoke, you can do the whole process over. This will take maybe a half hour, 30 minutes to totally absorb into the fish. And then we'll have some cold smoked cured salmon, and you can use for lox or just eat on your own. All right, so the first smoking is done. I'm probably gonna smoke it one more time, but this is ready to eat. You do not have to cook it anymore, anything. That's what the curing process is for. That way you can slice it then, put it on a bagel and lox, and use some capers. I don't particularly like the red onions, but if that's up to you, yeah, you can do that. Or you can just eat it straight, put it on whatever you want to do with it, but it is ready to eat. I'm gonna smoke it one more time just because I want a little bit more smoke in it, and then we will wrap it and put it in the refrigerator for use. Let's go rogue. Let's go rogue. Let's go rogue.